Hello, my beautiful people. We are back. I am back. And I'm back with a smile on my face. And you know the reason why I'm smiling. You all thought I was going to let Manchester United sleep yesterday. Nah. Ruben's Cameron. That's the name he's being called in the street at the moment. What is going on, Manchester United? What is the problem with this club? So many questions, and just a few answers. Sack the manager. Sack Ruben Amorim for your mental health, Manchester United. Your fans are going through a lot. The guy is a fraud. That's all I can just say. But I'm not going to let some of those players slide. Nah. Harry Maguire. Brother Harry Maguire, what were you doing? What kind of an offside line are you trying to keep? Brother Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Just last week here, we were praising you for the goal contribution to Manchester United since you joined the club. You had opportunity to make that game 2-2. At least that would have given Manchester United something to build on in the game. What did you do? I know you'll be blaming the referee for taking so long before the penalty, or about 4 minutes before you took the penalty. But a player of your caliber shouldn't be missing such penalty. You have missed 2 crucial penalties this season for Manchester United against the London club. Yesterday, Benjamin Sesko scored and cancelled the 007 he was on. But this club, I think, on a serious note, we want to banter Manchester United. We want to laugh at them for how poor they've been. The once great club, for how the mighty has fallen. But we need to get something straight. This club is in a mess from top to bottom, because I do not understand how the hierarchy are seeing what's going on in Manchester United and letting it continue. A big club like Manchester United shouldn't be in the mess they are right now. Forget the fact that the result is not coming. Even the pattern of play for Manchester United is so appalling for the eyes to see. You keep playing 3 at the back, yet you keep conceding goals upon goals upon goals. I thought Manchester United were back after seeing them against Arsenal. I thought, they might be able to do something, but it just shows the player just turned up for that game because it was Arsenal. And the manager looked so clueless at the moment. I don't know what's doing. Because at the moment, it seems like a lost cause. You had just one job to do, Manchester United. Win back-to-back game. So the young man can cut his hair off. No. 17 losses. 17 losses since Ruben Amorim came into Manchester United. This is a relegation form. If Amorim stays all of the season for Manchester United, I can guarantee you that Manchester United will be fighting relegation. Because at the moment, the form they are in right now, that's a relegation form. And we're not just going to let it slide. But I hope they don't sack him anyway, because the more Manchester United are in turmoil, the more I am happy as a rival fan. And as a rival fan, going straight down to the London club, the world champion, who were battered by Chelsea B team. Yeah, we want to complain about the red card, but that's a clear as daylight red card you can ever see in the game. I don't know what Santos were thinking. Probably you're thinking this is the Brazilian league where they let you do your flair. This is the Premier League. Welcome to the Premier League. And I'm sorry for the red card, because that defender didn't deserve to be put in that situation whereby he will be sent off. And that's the second red card Chelsea is taking in a back-to-back game. And that's like giving a present, according to the manager, you're giving a present to the opponent to really hurt you. And the world champions, they are being on a very poor run at the moment. And you'll be facing the Premier League champion next week. I don't know how that match is going to feel, because at the moment Chelsea has a lot to really think about, because the defenders are falling like flies. Red card left, right, and center. They seem not to be able to create chance to score goal. Kopama at the moment is injured. The coach seems to be clueless. Whenever they go a man down, it seems like he has lost every composure, every steez to really galvanize the player. And at the moment, it seems like he's out of his depth. I don't think they should sack him. I think Enzo Maresca is a better manager than Ruben Amorim. I just believe the Chelsea spending this season hasn't been the best. They could have done a lot better with their signing, but now they just want to buy and sell. And I don't understand why the coach is not playing Garnacho. You signed Garnacho for a huge sum of money. Play the young man. The young man said this was his dream to come to Chelsea from Manchester United. You're playing Estevao ahead of him, playing Santos ahead of him, come on, give this man a chance to prove himself. I know he didn't do pre-seasons to probably match fitness, but he's given 20 minutes. But the situation of games, the coach can see the situation at which Chelsea find themselves in both games, the last two games, is not really conducive because of the red card and going down to 10. Yes, I understand, but some of the players you're starting ahead of Garnacho, I don't think they are better than Garnacho. So give the young man a chance. Let's see what he can do. And for me, I don't think Chelsea should be classified as a title contender this season, because of the form they are showing right now is not a form of a champion. And the players, the leadership, everything at the club right now seems like a club battling for Champions League qualification or Europa League qualification, because the players are injured. A lot of them are injured at the moment. Kopama, which is their talisman, also then injured. We're not going to dwell much about that. We know Chelsea, this is who they are, and they just keep buying and selling. And one club who refused to sell their best player, one of their best player this January, this summer transfer window, Crystal Palace, humiliated Liverpool. I think that first half alone should have been at least three goals, because Alisson was in a world of his own yesterday, saving right, left, and center. Mateta hitting the bar. I do not know how that ball didn't go into the net. Liverpool, we are lucky. And the same thing I was saying the last time in the previous video, Liverpool are having a favoritism by the FA, because you cannot tell me how they saw that ball touching Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, were you playing basketball, Mohamed Salah? Or was that volleyball? Because I don't understand how VAR saw that and said there's no conclusive evidence to show that it touched the ball. Then tell me how Richard lost the flight of the ball, because it was going down to hit the ball because of the touch of Mohamed Salah. The ball skipped a little bit, and the defender could not clear the ball very well. But the VAR and the referee, who I know they have been favoring Liverpool for one thing I do not understand, thought they have given Liverpool all 3 points in that game. And I could not even understand, you are given 6 minutes in that match, and you're playing into the 98th minute of the game, because Liverpool were holding the ball in the 97th minute. You thought they were going to come back and score some late goals again. Isn't it? FA, come on. You guys are making it so obvious for us that you are trying to favor Liverpool, and I do not understand why. It's supposed to be a fair game for everybody, but you're giving Liverpool some kind of favoritism which we do not understand. And I'm happy for Eddie Nketiah, because when Eddie Nketiah is in town, your defense is in trouble. Liverpool defense have been in trouble for a very long time, but because Eddie hasn't been in town, their defense seems like a little bit okay. But Eddie's in town, and shows you when Eddie's in town, your defense is in trouble. Konate, what a all-up-shame performance from Konate. I don't know where his head is. Probably his head is Real Madrid at the moment. Probably because that first half, you were bullied. You were manhandled by Mateta. Sir, Konate, I don't think he's going to start the next game. Because what actually happened to him in that game? Nah. Nah, there was really a pattern for Liverpool in that game. Liverpool tried in the second half, and the form of Alexander Isak, the fitness of Alexander Isak showed in that game. And I think this is where I was saying in the preview that red card to Ekitike will be a big miss for Liverpool. They said I was just capping. Who is capping now? You all laugh at me. You all laugh at me. Who is laughing now? Haha, who is laughing now? I told you. I told you it's going to be like this. Liverpool dropping their first point of the season. The league is not over. The league is just open at the moment. And I know the manager of Liverpool will be bashing Ekitike at the moment. Because if Ekitike was in that game in the second half, probably Liverpool might have scammed another way. But they lost that game by 2-1. Kudos to Crystal Palace. Kudos to the manager who has been doing a magnificent job. They are, I think, now on an 18-game unbeaten run. Wow. And in that 18 game, they played Liverpool, they played Arsenal, they played Chelsea, they've played Manchester City, they've played the big clubs, and they're still unbeaten. It shows what a good job they are doing there at Crystal Palace. Kudos to Crystal Palace, and kudos to my man Eddie Nketiah. Your defense is in trouble. Nketiah's in the room. And one person defense who is actually in trouble at the moment is Real Madrid. Hello, Madrid. Why Konate was thinking about Madrid? Madrid was getting battered by Atletico Madrid in a 5-2 humiliation for Alonso, who have been on a perfect start to this season. I think they've won all their matches this season, 7 games, 7 win in all competition. And Atletico Madrid, who have been on a very poor run. I don't know where they found that form from today. I really do not understand how come they just found that form against Madrid. You're playing Real Madrid the other day, playing Elche the other day, playing like toddlers. But now you met Madrid, you put in all your vim as if the world is going to end. Why? Why? Making people lose bets. Because of how poor you have been this season, a lot of people have cancelled you from their betting slip. And you feel today is a day for you to show yourself. Huh? Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone. Goodness, you guys played a wonderful game. I thought Madrid was gonna run through with the game because they were leading by 2-1, and Alvarez just found a form from nowhere, and guy is on red hot form at the moment. So Madrid losing for the first time this season. So it's not the end of the world. You just have to go back to the drawing board and see how best you can come back and continue winning from where you stop. Liverpool, sorry, but no sorry. Manchester United, sack Amorim. Chelsea, world champion. It's who you are. I don't know what to say about you. And what's his name? Arsenal, you just have to win your match. Please, just win. Goal at no Zubi, Marino, Rice midfield today. Please, Mikel Arteta. Please, Barcelona will be looking to close the gap today as they take on Real Sociedad. Like this video if you like this video, and let me know what you think about the games and yesterday. And which game did you think was a standard for you? Let me know in the comment section. Till I meet you again, stay safe. Peace out.